hood, so a lot of times you ride around the hood and you see all these houses that are empty and nobody lives in them anymore, and realizing that all these houses have stories, you know what I mean? And so, luckily our house's story had a story that spanned over 4 generations, so it was like, man, it's a story I like to tell. So that's kind of how that came about. Anyway, I'm going to get into a little bit of poetry for you. I'm going to try and show you a few different things that I like to do. I like to do poetry, I like to do music, I like to do films. I'm going to put this down because I can't multitask. It's just water, so don't worry. Now I've been writing poetry for a long time, and I used to perform poetry a lot. Shout out to Urban Nuisance, Natural, thanks for this opportunity and everything like that. Shout out to the Clazel. Shout out to Creative Minds Movement. People of Creative Minds is in the house. I was a part of Creative Minds when it first got started back last century. So it's cool to see that it's still going on. So I'm going to read a few poems, do a couple ditties for you, and then call it a night. I'm going to try and figure out where everything that I have is here. So like I said, I haven't been reading for a while, so I don't have lots of things memorized. But the point is to fuck a mic up like Riddick. Tout enough clout to hop out of Chappaquiddick with no conviction. See, the South Side ain't in the building. We outside with our eyes on you weak civilians. The glass ceiling got your monkey ass reeling. Few bananas laid amongst the pillars chilling. It's feeling like a theater. Look at all this popcorn. Just when you thought the weasel couldn't go pop more, sophomores trying to be seniors. Soon surpassed by a master with a wiser demeanor. See, hip-hop done up and vanished. Can you tell me, have you seen her? Yeah, she used to be the cleanest till she caught this disease from Uncle Sam's penis. Seen this dude get fired for calling black women hoes when them labels won't let you through the door unless your flow kill more niggas and fuck more bitches than presidents. Bush, Clinton, Reagan, Nixon, Kennedy, and Jefferson. Oh, you's a sick nigga. Here go the medicine. I ain't talking about no Excedrin. Yeah, I'm so much better than most rappers yapping about their Benjamin shit. I'm just trying to make the rent again. Hey, how real does it get when you flow from your heart and people show you respect and you're getting done but you don't wear chains on your neck and you don't ever sell your soul for a check? There's a little, can you guys hear me okay? Is it coming through kind of distorted? Should we turn the mic down a little bit? Cool, alright. This is called Holier Than Thou. We get up here and, hear a lot of poets, people read a lot of poetry and things like that, and a lot of times they just try to give you orgasms. And, it's supposed to be a little bit bigger than that, so. Don't assume for a second, as a poet stands before you, passionate and confident in his or her glory, telling some grand story of some situation or theme, that they are indeed holier than thou. There is no throne of righteousness for a poet to claim. There is no name to praise like Jesus. So please don't believe us for a second if we promote an approach that supposedly tells you how it ought to be while ignoring the reality of we. Don't let a poet pimp a purity that doesn't exist. Don't let a poet persist in providing pointless rhetoric for the sake of pacifying your ears with popular phrases. Don't let a poet get away with thinking that they can patent the power to weave words into wisdom, because we are all poets writing with our lives. Don't let a poet perpetrate a perfection, attempting to lead you down a road they refuse to travel themselves. See, these are all words, and this is all poetry, where none are supposedly holier than thou. Short piece. I'm reading a few short pieces so we can take advantage of the time. You guys have been here a long time and been patient, and we appreciate it and everything like that. Shout out to the Arts Village. The Arts Village is in the house. I see the Arts Village. I work there. Shout out to Signal and Debate International Fraternity Incorporated. I know they're in the house too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is called Spectacle. When it comes to spectacle, the necks will go round and round to get you checking on the coast to see if it's clear. To paint the picture as it stands between the ears before it disappears. A figment of hallucination. While we're waiting on a spectacle to save us, we fail to build and leave roads to pave us. Who says the system made us when making its creation? Seems the system done more taken. I say the system raped us. Cut us up like coke and split with razors in our separate lines, defined in due time by messages to the mind that some should recline in the sunshine while others bust their spine and provide the shade in which the overseers lay, and then display it as the Lord's way when my God's body is righteously enlightened me. That's why I see it as a robbery to give us free without the freedom to live freely, but then at the same time see me as not me, but as a representation of my pigmentation, as if my skin is a sin that positively IDs me to the police as they passionately pull me over to the side of the street and then beat me within an inch of my sanity. Upset that they've again suspected another innocent with no intent but to evade harm at the hands of the killer bee police form. With no warning to put your hands up before they shoot, suspiciously claim self-defense instead of filing sense intense as residents gain sense of loot. Boot to break to skull like a twisted game of connect the dots who connect four when the cop shoots the bullet, who hits the man, who hits the floor, and when it hits the front page, somehow in this day and age we go amazed that reparations still go unpaid. That's the mind of a slave for you. Of this world, but ignorant of its place in it, blinded by the past spectacle of shackles being thrown in trash receptacles, a few respectables being receptive to your participation in the elective process, and at the same time blocking your progress with an apology and a smile. Sorry, no niggas allowed. Head down with a frown, you turn to leave and you thought you were free. Only because someone told you. See, the emperor could have easily seen that the clothes he was told to wear weren't actually there if he had used his own brain. Blinded by the spectacles of what others are saying, we remain unable to see the games that they are playing, and as they play, we pay, and as we pay, they play.